Hello, Graybeard here, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to ride around on the Polarna. And the only reason why it's the Polarna is because that Hurricane Helene that hit the Gulf, it came all the way up and gave us a tickle. We had the power out for 2 days. And yeah, usually I drop my videos on Saturday. Well, that wasn't happening. It went out Friday and didn't come back till Sunday night. And it went out Friday morning and didn't come back. So it wasn't a complete 2 days, about a day and a half. Saturday night, way late, like almost midnight. But and that was a lot earlier than it was projected to come back on too, so we got lucky there. But yeah, the battery for the Jansno is currently charging. So yeah, we didn't have the juice. And as you can see, the only door to this garage is the garage door. So when the power goes out, unless I force the daggone thing up, which I don't want to do because I don't want to break it, that's the only way in. And when the power's out, you can't open the door because it's electric, you know. But anyway, we're going to get on the Polarna though and assess some of the damage. You wouldn't believe that hurricane, you know, of course by the time it come up here it was some kind of tropical storm, I guess you'd say, did that much damage. Way up here in the States. You got to figure we're northwest of Tennessee. Tennessee got quite a bit of damage, so did North Carolina. But we're way up northeast of that. Or northeast of that. And it's crazy. Boop-a-doop. Don't really need the speedometer, but we have it. You'll notice there's no lawnmower setting here. I was going to fix it, and I was even going to do a video on it. It's set there for ages. And my stepson, they moved out a little while back, and they need a lawnmower for their yard, so he's going to fix it and put it in his, you know, use it. But anywho's, let's get her going. Boop, boop. Yeah, we still got plenty of power on this bike. And what really sucks, we needed, I've been using I got this radio that I bought that works with my drill batteries and stuff. And, well, Hart brand. And I got a vacuum, you know, cordless vacuum, has a 4 amp hour battery, tire inflator or just inflator, whatever you want to call it. 4 amp hour battery. We was going through them trying to charge tablets and stuff like that, and for my boy. But anyways, I got a twisted strap on my helmet here, but we could charge off of it with that radio. The radio had a USB on the side that you could use to charge through that battery. But that's one other thing that the Jansno actually has on this bike is the Jansno has a USB on the side of the battery. Had I had that Jansno battery charged up and in the house. Now, if y'all watched all my earlier videos though, yeah, about that battery though, had we had that in the house and charged up, we could have used it because it's got the USB. Here's some of the damage. It ripped these trees down. These are those trees that when I was riding the Beast, they was too high to yeah, I can't even use the sidewalk. Just a second, let the traffic get cleared. Now some of it they cut down, but some of it actually broke. Okay, let's go. But all this, you can see where the trees actually broke. It's trying to rain right now. That broke, that broke. I'm hoping it don't rain bad. It's a light sprinkle right now. Might have to head back to the house. Yeah. Seems like it's getting worse. And I really don't want to be out on this bike in the rain. There's a tree down right there. You see, they're currently working on it right now. Blocking this street here. It's a minor little street though. But this is, you know, the storm came through Friday. And this is Monday. Well, we might be all right. It seems like it's eased up. Hate it. Let's head up this street. Well, there was a, okay, yeah, we can show you a little bit right here. That tree went down. Let's stop so you can see it good. I don't know if you can see it good. And it was out. See, there's another tree right here. You can see where the dirt is and stuff, where they cut the limbs out and everything. This one fell and was blocking the road. There's another tree down right there. And these are right up, nestled up against a hill. And the wind got them. But it pulled that right up out of the ground. And you can see where it was blocking the street. And this is all the debris. There we go. And as you can tell, there's leaves everywhere. There wasn't hardly a leaf on the ground until that wind started coming from that storm. Yeah, big tree, like when we're in my driveway fixing to pull out of the driveway, that big tree that's right in front of you. This is, I don't know if it's power lines or cable lines or fiber optic from internet or whatever. But yeah, that tree, it was blowing like crazy that's right in front of my driveway, across the street. And I was like, I hope that sucker don't go down. Yeah, there's trees all around this area went down. And there's still places not too far from here. In fact, I'll show you. This next road we're fixing to go up, there was no, they still have no power. There's some people riding in the back of a pickup truck. They're not supposed to be doing that. Back in the day, we did it all the time. You can see across the way here. Look, here's a chunk of a tree here. Oh, I accidentally caught that. But you can see it. Little excavator over there. If you go to the left of it, that tree's leaning halfway up out of the ground. Yeah, my son's school still doesn't have power. And let's go ahead and, there's supposed to be somewhere over, yeah. There's a place over here where everybody can dump their debris. You can see a line right there. This is a line of people trying to dump off all their broken branches and junk like that. Look, there's trees down all through here. It's freaking weird this far up, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you get a hurricane that hits the south, you know, the Gulf and everything, by the time it comes up here, you know, it might give us some winds and whatnot, but not like this. This has been the worst in a while. I got some debris that I could dump off. I don't know if I want to go through all that trouble though. I can chop it up and burn it in a fire pit. The fire pit that I had in the garage for the longest time. I tried to avoid the water. I know these are supposed to be rated to be able to ride, you know, through puddles and stuff like that, but I'd say the more you avoid them, less chance you have of anything going wrong with it. There was a bunch of trees down up here. From what I understand, they got the trees up and the lines up, but they haven't got the power restored yet. See how these lines go across the street here from the poles on the other side of the street. There's a chunk of somebody's woohoo siding or something. There's some of the trees that are down. Yeah, these were all the way across the street. Nestled up against a hill, still got took out. You can see one of the lines coming down here. I think that's a minor one, like a cable or internet line. But as you see, there's a couple of these houses that there's a drop off behind me on the edge of that sidewalk. But there's no, well, I guess there's one going there, yeah. I thought there was, some of them lines got popped coming across here. I don't see one going to this house. So that one probably got popped. Yeah, I'm not seeing one going to this house. So you can get turned around here. You can see them lines drooping across the street to these houses. Well, there's not one going to this house. So I'm assuming it got popped. And the electric company's out in force trying to get that power back on. They ain't making no money if them lights ain't on. Yeah, there's trees down all over the place. Well, I'm finally down a bar on my battery meter. Yeah, like I say, I don't want to go up that hill right now. There's plenty of trees up there though, so if there was one down, we'd see it. This is pulling me right up this hill, no problem. And I'm just feathering the throttle. Just thinking about going up over the big hill, the one I started my last video with. And up there's a power station. Of course, I don't know if you'd be able to see it very well on this camera from the distance that we would be from it. Yeah, it rained all day yesterday too. Otherwise, I'd have made this video and you'd already seen it. Hopefully my mics are working. They appear to be. That would be a travesty if they weren't. The city needs to cut this freaking grass. And I know they're having issues right now with the storm and all, but that should have been cut long ago. It's about 70 degrees here today. I about got this one. Kind of see my caliper. Oh, this is the front brake, ain't it? Yep. That's weird. Oh no, that's the back brake. That's what I thought. I was confusing myself. Okay, let's get on across. Yeah, you're going. We'll be seeing trucks with branches hanging out of them for a while now. A lot of old trees around here. I imagine most of the ones you've seen that fell probably already decaying and stuff. Or the ground, like some of them, the ground gets so soft, just plucks them right up, depending on what kind of roots they have. That wind was something. I mean, it blew back and forth all day long. I mean, the trees just, I should have got my camera out and showed you that daggone tree Friday morning. Maybe next time I'll think to do it. Yeah, they don't have power here because I hear generators. Here's some foliage. Yeah, that one was blocking the road here. Look at that power line. Give you a better angle of it. Yeah, they don't have power. Yeah, their lines are down in the yard and everything. Those trees were cut down a while back. Some branches off this tree that broke. Yeah, some of these streets I haven't even been down since. Well, we're back at the garage. Memory card ran out. I heard a loud beep and I was like, I don't know what that loud beep is. So it just, usually when it goes out, it'll go beep, 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 beep. Well, all I heard was a beep. And so I guess that was the difference. But anyways, yeah, I just figured I'd show y'all a little bit of the damage and stuff. Like I say, it's widespread all around here. You saw that line at that debris place, and that's just Bluefield. You got Bluefield, Virginia, and all the little towns around the area. There's plenty of them around here. Brush Fork, Bluewell. Shoot, I can't think of any right off the top of the bat, but there's bunches of them, a bunch of little towns around this area that everybody just about got their power knocked out. But yeah, and that's why, like I say, other than power, getting a generator and making sure I can get power to this door, I can't get to my bikes when the power goes out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This wasn't that long like they normally are, but I just figured I'd show you what's up, and got a little ride out of it too. But anyways, please hit the like button, comment, like. Don't forget. Yeah, it helps these little channels like mine out. Struggling here, I tell you, I'm struggling. But yeah, and subscribe, hit the bell to make sure you get all your notifications, and hope you enjoyed.